Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. My name is Frozen Melon, and today I'll be teaming up with our Demon Hunter Arena Run. So let's jump into the next game.
Illidan versus Garrosh.
Okay, this time against a warrior. So let's try these out.
Now.
It's probably worth keeping that. It turns into a 3-drop. Probably toss the Chaos Strike, and maybe toss that as well. I know it doesn't turn it into a 3-drop because I actually have a hand. Might be worth keeping that then. Just tossing that card, it's got a better 4-drop, and I got a heavy 9-drop. Yikes. With this sort of hand, I'm going to coin this out. Seems a bit unusual, but my deck's fairly low cost, so I'm bound to get at least a 3-drop in the next turn, like 2 turns, I would have thought. Or high likelihood anyway. No, my luck, I will probably not get that. But this might force them to play something silly. You know, a minion with 2 health that just dies to this, which would be quite nice.
All it takes is a lot of lava.
Exactly what I was thinking there. Judging by the choices, it's not a snap pick, it's quite a hard decision, so that's always good. But yeah, so you have to bear with me. I am literally at the pretty much the end of a nice long stint of a gaming session. So just kind of got off playing a few games with some friends and stuff like that, which is a nice bit of a catch up for everyone, myself included, and yeah, I am actually really tired now. But I thought, as I probably wasn't going to sleep anytime soon anyway, play a few games of this in the meantime, or at least maybe like a game or two.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
Man, they really are trying to eke out as much as they can. Just play my 4 mana 7/7. And I can silence it next turn if I need to make sure they don't get the card draw. Which would be quite interesting if we need to. Or I can just push damage face, which is more likely what we'll end up doing.
Light the fuses.
With that play, we need to get as much aggression on the board. And with that, I will take that for next turn. So I can just go my 1-drop into that to try and help clear the board. Silencing off here is worthwhile because it doesn't give my opponent many more answers, plus I do deal 7 to face as well. It could be arguably worth trading there, but then my board just dies like a whirlwind. Not going to attack into this?
What is it?
Yeah, thought you would. Here, this just has to go into it. It's annoying, but it is the right thing to do. Here, we'll trade off the owl. Use my hero power to kill that off. And there we go. I've kept up the tempo, which is the main thing. And I can still do some wombo combos for next turn as well. But we've got good minions on board, so... And they're going to be taking a good amount of damage, that's great news. As a follow-up. With that being the case, we'll play the 5-drop here instead.
With every strike, we will strike back harder.
I just think they got the 8 mana demon, whereas the Iron Forge demon, or you know, the one that gives you 8 armor. I can never really remember its name, but that's what I'm kind of expecting they've got here. Oh no, just got another one of those. So that being the case, I probably should make the trade into it and into there. If I do that, then is it worth changing that into a 4/4 with Rush?
Please don't burst my bubble.
More than
All
likely.
it takes is a lot of lava.
Yeah, that just kind of settles the score then. Now they're going to take more damage. They should do. Okay, so big game hunter is going to be useful there. In this case, it is better for me to do this. I should play those first. Keep the 2/2s around because that's got that anyway. No, actually. I played that completely wrong. I will admit that I could have a 3/2, a 5/2, and a 5/1 here with the 5/2 on the board, so that is my own fault. Or I mean, I could have still kept all the minions entirely, but I completely played that wrong. But this should still seal the game either way. If they don't play a big minion, I've got a 9 mana taunt to play, which hopefully should keep a good amount of minions alive to push face or through a minion. It's quite a high health total, they can't do much. And if they play just one big taunt minion, I can get through it with what I've got. If it's got an 8 attack, which is 7 attack, yeah, 7 attack or more, it's just dead. So that's a risky hit. Annoyingly, it's the right hit, but it is a risky hit. They would have to trade everything in. And I would give them 18 health.
Demons.
If I'm doing that anyway, this is just for the card draw. I can't get any damage off it. Mule attacking.
A watery grave awaits.
So
Vengeance is mine. Assimilate or die. Assimilate or die.
I've got to play this now. Unfortunately, I have to play it that way. I can't not let the PGH keep in my hand. I need it for the tempo play here.
Made to fit.
That's a mistake. Like, I know, like, that seems like a good idea. It's not. You're better off just killing the bigger minion. I can kill that in one. And then push more damage face, which is what I should do. Annoyingly here. I don't want that, but it is a big enough minion. I kind of want something just to play with it, so we'll put that on top. Hopefully the top deck isn't very good. Well, now you're going to take the 4.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
They also have a pirate. It's one of those things where it's just, I think, this deck just seems to run out of stuff in the late game. I think they made a mistake there, because now what I'm going to do is just kill off that. because I don't want them getting any more armor. With that, they could potentially get like 3 extra armor plus the hero power, which would counteract my hero power anyway. Literally speak of the devil. Do I have anything that can deal with this? No. Not really.
First kill.
If I hit that, it makes no difference. They've got 2, so they still have to use the 8 to go into it. It's best not to attack here.
My thanks.
I've got no choice, there's not much I can do. This is not fair. Oh, this game was mine, and just through some lucky top decks and really good situations for them, they pulled it back.
My thanks. I yield.
Oh.
Thanks.
Anyway, if you do enjoy my pain, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.